Alright. Hello, nerds. This is the second episode of the tabletop RPG Mancers Redintegro, joined by our party of two, Syra and Nettie. I'm your host,
Hello.
Aslin. What the hell am I thinking of? All the important expose we've already given is in the first episode, so I'm just gonna leave it for that from now on. Should make these intros a little bit shorter. Yeah, if you nerds want to introduce yourself for a second, you can.
Hello.
Hi. I'm playing an archivist, and I am an archivist in Mancers.
I'm Nettie, and I'm sorry. I'm Nettie, and I'm playing the Ordered Knight.
Yes, our party is joined by an Ordered Knight and an Archivist. This is going to be quite a tough session, I must say. Let's see.
Yeah.
Hold up, sorry, 1 second. I'm probably gonna cut this out. Grady just suggested something really cool. He wants to be the clip guy.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Anywho. I'm back in now. Let's get this shit going. So, to start us off, we find ourselves at the village nested in order, which is roughly along the western section of Old Atlum. A small, but very active and lively village filled to the brim with everyone who seems like they're constantly ready for combat. Most regulars in the street wearing armor, weapons sheathed but always at the ready. With some decently serious but super friendly looks. From an outsider's perspective, it might almost be even a little uncanny. Your character, Syra, which is, let's get that pulled up. Your character, Syra, Cicera Odovasser? Odovaker. Cicera Odovaker. You are, if I am correct, yes, a archivist of Levendor's, as well as a, you're an attorney, right?
Yeah.
You are coming in, as a freelance attorney trying to get your bearing, and you've been brought here, for the sake of journaling purposes. Journaling is the right word. Purposes, if I'm correct. You hear that the village nested in order specifically has a indoctrination or cult style thing going on. So you've been trying to find ways to get in and figure out what's actually going on, because they're not very welcome to outsiders, and you've been denied entry on multiple occasions, but you finally found a case that could get you in. That, of course, would be an interview and possible day that you'll be able to spend with Violend Leopold Stanham. Is that correct?
That is correct. That is her name.
Violend Leopold Stanham, a member of the Ordered Knights that has agreed to do an interview with you and possibly whatever else you guys may need. You come into town with the appropriate paperwork and are currently sitting in the middle of the village. People passing by are all giving you friendly looks, but they look forced.
Alright. This place is, nice, but is Violent with me, by the way?
No.
Okay.
You are en route to her house.
Alright, before I go there, I want to see, are there walls around this place?
The village nested in order.
Yeah.
It has a, just kind of like a fence area that generally shows the plot of land itself, but the town itself is not walled off. However, there are guards lining the fence.
Alright. And are there so this is the village center I'm in, right? The square?
Yes.
Are there any shops nearby?
Looking around, you catch a glimpse of a sign that could take you to a shop.
Alright. Is it further than Violence House? Do I think?
No. Violence House is about a block away from where you are right now.
Alright, I'll follow the sign.
Alright. Let me do this. You follow the sign to the shop. Making your way over there, you are greeted by an elderly man who it looks like he constantly has his hands clasped together like they're glued to each other, sitting at the front of the shop, thanking someone for purchasing an item before reaching you. Once you get here, sire, you notice that this is a brewery and tonic shop.
Hello, what tonics you selling?
Oh, hello there. I mean, there's quite a bit we have. Are you looking for tonics involving leisure or tonics involving combat?
Leisure, I would think.
Understood. We have a couple different ones. We have, this mead, had finished aging yesterday. And he shows it off to you. It's 80 years old.
Oh, nice. That's kind of exactly what I was looking for. How much is that?
You're looking
For
for
the whole
mead,
thing.
directly. The entire jar itself is about... I'd give it to you for 200 kromer.
Let's see. I have about 450. That's fine. I'll take that then.
Understood. I appreciate the business.
Of course.
Alright, and then... You do that, we add to your inventory a jar of mead.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
You must subtract 200 kromer from my account as well.
I already did, John.
Oh shit. Not paying attention. Okay. Now I will go to Nettie's house. Violence house.
Understood. You begin making your way over. As you do that, some people are just like, salutations, hello there, how are you doing? Just like waving at you. All of them seem very friendly.
Excuse me, sir.
You stop one of the order knights in their tracks, and he goes, hello, how may I help you?
Do you know why everyone is so joyful today? Is there some kind of event or celebration happening?
Oh, no, the citizens of the village nested in order are always like this.
Oh, I see. That's
Our
very
emotions, yes, our emotions and intentions are very pure. We are happy to see you.
pleasant. That's very welcoming.
Of
And I
course.
appreciate that a lot as an individual. Thank you for your time.
Thank you as well. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you. I will keep walking to Violence House.
Alrighty. You're making your way over. About a couple more minutes of walking, and you make it to Violence. Well, this house looks pretty large for just one person.
Sure.
Maybe she's rich.
Or some kind of barracks. Huh.
What do you do?
I'll go knock on the door.
You knock on the door. As you do that, the door is answered by a man. Opens the door. You quickly notice that, yes, this is indeed a barracks. Bunch of bunk beds, all that stuff. Dude is like lazily putting his clothes on while, what am I thinking of? I was looking at this. She's like, what do you want?
I'm here to see Violent Leopold. Are they here right now?
Violent, someone is here for you.
Ah, on it. Hang on, give me a second. I shout basically across a little down the line of bunk beds, and I manage to start running up, just in full armor, with my sword kind of in its hilt.
And he goes, copy, and then he gets out of the way so that you can go through the door and greet Syra.
Hello. Hey there. The
Hi.
interview, right? That's the whole thing.
Yes. Come with me. We're going to take a walk, I
Alright.
think.
Both of you then
I
begin.
nod and follow along.
Alright.
Understood. Yeah,
Let's
both
just-
of you begin to walk down the trail.
Yeah, around the village center, maybe along the fence.
Alrighty.
So, how's your time here been like? What do you do daily?
Work.
Uh-huh.
It's not really, it's not that interesting.
I see. Have you ever I'm sorry. Have you ever been in any combat encounters? Like actual, fights, not just training?
Not particularly. They haven't really set me out on anything yet.
I see. So, do you know any cool places around here? Are there any, like, tourist traps or something of the sort?
Well, there is that bar, I think. I don't know. There's that place I go to get drinks. I never really paid attention to what exactly it was.
Oh, cool. I might have just been there. I got a
Huh.
big jar of mead. Just for 200
Oh.
kroner. Yeah, neat. Anyway. Do you know why everyone around here is so friendly? You don't seem...
Why wouldn't they be?
I mean...
This whole place is kind of a paradise. There's no crime anywhere. Have you looked
That's-
around?
Yeah, I see that, but... I don't know. There's just something a little bit off-putting about it, even though it is so welcoming. Of course you wouldn't know that. You've been here your whole life, haven't you?
Well, yeah. No reason to go anywhere else.
I see.
Yet, at least.
Okay. And why is there no reason to go anywhere else? Aren't you curious about the outside world?
It's more of a tourist thing, and I've got my work here that I need to pay attention to.
I guess
I'm not
so.
really one to go traveling out for no reason.
Finally, how did you become an Order Knight? I know you were drafted at birth, I'm pretty sure, but how did that happen?
Well, I was just kind of bored into it, you know? That's
What was
how it
training
kind of
like?
is. I have a role to fulfill, I'm gonna do that.
What was training like?
What was training like in your village?
I was born a book.
Oh,
Anyway, I think that
sorry to hear
concludes
about that.
the interview. Now, let's see how you are combat-wise. For the second part of the interview. You've been training, haven't you?
Yeah, you want me to hit something?
No. You're going to come with me, and we are going to test your abilities.
Oh.
I'm going to... Let's go to, like, an alley, somewhere dark, inconspicuous. You know what I mean. And I'm going to use my... Let me open the Trello and look at the item that it is called.
like
that
to-
takes me to Levendor's library.
I would like to mention, as we pass into that alley, if there's a guard nearby, I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna look sort of like a overplayed up concerned face at him with a smile.
Well, there is actually a guard, but it's a bit more stranger than usual. He's in a hurry. He looks excited almost, and he passes by you when you do that, and he goes, "Oh, hello there, you two. Vineshwar has returned from his expedition. I'm sorry, I have to go see him now."
Wait, okay, I'm going to stop doing that and ask, who is that? Who is Vineshwar?
Vineshwar, he's the underhand of Solon.
Oh,
He's our most capable fighter in the entire village, and he just got back. How exciting is it to
Wow.
see him?
that is
Shit,
very
he's
exciting.
back?
You don't want to miss out on an opportunity like this. He's like beckoning
Alright.
you over almost in like a, I don't know.
Oh,
He seems
absolutely.
entranced.
Come on.
Let's run over.
You guys begin running over. As you run over, you can see townspeople crowded, gathering along the sides and clapping for the return of this individual. You see first a massive First, a massive carriage with 2 horses at the at the front of it, with bags, very bloody bags on the inside of the carriage, and along the side of it, several Order Knights who appear to be wearing damaged greaves, one of them resting on the top of the carriage with what appears to be now an amputated leg. And standing at the center of it, almost just about as tall as the carriage, you see, hold on, let me get his picture. With a very commanding presence, apart from everyone else, you see a beast man of an owl. Here in general, I posted the picture. A beast man of an owl. He wears very dark and almost gothic-looking armor. The claws appear to be aligned with the gloves that he wears, and a long black cloak appears to amplify the shadow of the back of him, making it almost impossible to see his legs as he walks.
Is that him?
I nod in response and gesture back to basically tell this bookwoman who I have an interview with today to look back at him, to just keep looking at him.
Okay. I keep looking at him. Can I make out what the bags of blood have in them?
You're unable to tell. However, it looks clustered, so it appears to be multiple things, possibly limbs and bodies. Either way, he sits at the center of both of the horses, standing taller than them, and he waves his big ol' hand up, greeting everybody, his face making a uncanny smiling expression, as, you know, animals don't really smile. Or I guess animal faces aren't really built to smile, especially that of an owl. He goes, "Hello, it is very good to meet all of you again. Oh, I've missed this home for quite a while." And as that happens, he continues walking. Other Order Knights saluting in his, in his return. And common townspeople, like, literally, they look crazy. Everybody in the crowd, they look like they're controlling themselves to some aspect, but they all look very enamored with his presence.
Oh, hey Violent, what expedition was this guy on?
Cleanup crew, probably. Just some
Oh,
bandits or whatever out there. I didn't really get the memo. I'm not really up to getting the memo for that.
I see. It seems a bit more serious than just some bandits. I have to keep watching this.
The guard turns around, the same one that beckoned you guys to come over here as he found a similar place in the crowd with you, and he says, "It was a mission for slaughtering heretics." These were no ordinary heretics, though. No, these heretics were just a bit on the stronger side of things. It was a mercenary group in the east. They referred to themselves as the Dusk Star Bandits. They sought
What
to
made them
steal
so-
from the...
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, apologies. Well, they sought to steal from the village nested in order, which, of course, we could have gotten away with on a slap on the wrist, but most dangerous of all, they opposed our great kindness and they attempted to oppose our great kindness and protection that we wanted to bestow upon their town. They fought and killed some of our guardsmen in an effort to keep us out, when all we wanted to do was help. You see, hold on, let me remember the name of the town. I'm sure you know by now, the town of Talia is quite the shithole, and all we merely wanted to do was protect it. But these fools, by doing that, forced us to make an example. Thus we executed them, and forgone our agreement we had made with Talia in order to protect them.
So what
It's
made
honestly
these guys
sad.
so strong?
Oh, well, They were strong in their voices. They had quite a large outreach of people and were known very well online.
Oh, so they're like chuds.
Mm.
I'm gonna squint and look and frown kind of really hard at the book woman for that comment.
More
Sorry,
like-
I've been
more
online
like-
for 14 years.
They were more like activists. What is a chud?
Oh, I don't know. Some old word I came across in the library. Few too many times to pass up on using every so
Library.
often.
Oh, you must be an archivist. I'm sure you know of all the good things we've done. It's very glad to have you here in our town.
Hmm.
Soon after,
Thank-
Vaneshwar enters the town hall, and everybody resumes their work.
Just like clockwork, huh?
Yeah. Best
Okay.
not to dwell on that for too long. We don't have all day, do we?
No, we don't. Okay, let's go. And then I use the... What is it? Hold on. Isn't it the Locket of Levendor?
Yes,
Okay.
I believe so. Hold on. Let me check. Locket of Levendor. Yes. You pull out
Great.
a small key, or a small book with a key implanted into it. You take the key, twist it along the book, and the pages begin to unravel, as well as the book, as the cover and back of the book eventually meet each other through inversion, and now it just looks like an infinite wheel of pages before they rip and form into a door.
Alright, I'll open that up and beckon Vyland to walk through.
I'm gonna just walk through and I take one more look back at the village before
You
I
might
do.
be dehydrated.
God damn it, ad! Okay, sorry, say that again?
I'm gonna walk through and I'm gonna take one more look back at the village before I walk in.
Understood. You take a look, taking in all of it before you walk through the door as well. A loud slam is heard before, hold up, the environment opens up across the door. You find yourself in a massive, sprawling library of various different time periods and architectures, seemingly popping in and out of places at random. Huge floating bookshelves shifting towards specific places, seemingly by the whim of these hundreds, dozens, possibly even thousands of fellows all floating around these archives as they attempt to find a proper place for these categories and chronicles. This is the main area, or the main like hub area of Levendor's centerfold of knowledge. Let's get the music for this area.
Yeah. By the way, what are the back rooms called again?
The deep archives.
I see. Okay. Alright, is there like a receptionist somewhere?
No. In fact, there are just
Okay.
several important archivists, though, that you can speak with. That all appear to just be wandering in certain areas, keeping things in check. One is whetting his blade.
Alright. I would know where the deep archives are, right? Or is that like a special thing?
Well, the deep archives are just about anywhere if you go far enough.
Okay.
There are
so just
warning
walk-
labels. There are warning labels that the archivists will place up in certain parts of the Grand Library or the Grand Archives, just to like let you know, hey, this place hasn't been archived very well. If you see the deep archive fog, you should probably get away unless you plan on helping us clear it out.
Okay. Vyland.
Huh? Yeah? Sorry,
Yeah, we're gonna
I
be
kind of
going
wake
to-
back up as if I was spacing out.
We're going to be going to a deep archive area to test your combat abilities. Um, it'll be a little dangerous, but if we don't go far enough in, we'll probably be fine. Understand?
All right.
You accept the possibility of pain and seizure.
Sure. Why not?
Alright. Let's walk up to the nearest archivist guy. Feel free to ask any questions, by the way, Violent. I think.
I shrug. I don't really have any questions to ask.
Yeah, it's
Walk up
kind
to
of
the-
overwhelming, ain't it?
Well,
Sorry,
walk
go
up to the nearest archivist guy, and he looks over at you guys. His eyes appear to be closed. He's a little bit on the bigger end, and he appears to be scrolling through a very large book that you can't see the cover of currently, while sitting at a table with a nice little morning coffee. And he says, "Hello, how can I help you?"
Hi, what's his name?
You do not know him by name, but you do
Okay.
recognize the emblem on his cloak. That would be a hold on. Let me remember the positions of archivists. I forget the name of the guys who actually do just sit around and archive stuff. I think he's called a record chainer. Okay, yeah, he's a record chainer.
Alright. Hello, record chainer. Do you know where the nearest deep archive is?
Oh, the nearest section of the deep archives. Let me have a look at what region we're in right now. We are currently at the hub. The hub is ever shifting though, so that's not very reliable. I don't know why they have that listed on here. We were at coordinate 8,476,322,465. That is located at... I was never really good at math, although I know they teach it in class. I cannot quite understand. And then he just kind of points at the paper, at the big number, and then the next big number. Says, we are currently located here, which means that probably just down from here. It's maybe like a 2-hour decline, and you'll find the nearest set of deep archives.
I see. Thank you.
Of course.
What's your name, by the way?
Oh, my name is Humphreys.
I see. My name is Cicera. Nice to meet you.
It's good to meet you too, Cicera, and your friend especially. Where are you from? And he holds out to shake your hand, Nettie.
I give my hand a shake. It's kind of limp and very awkward and not really that good. I'm Violent from the village nestled in order.
He raises his eyebrows, still with a happy expression, and he says, well, it is always good to see people from different walks of life over here. I hope you have fun in the deep archives, and don't get yourself hurt. Of course, you can find a grand archivist if you truly need help.
Alright. Where are we gonna be making the decline?
You're not entirely
like-
sure which place looks the best for declining. There are series upon series of various different spiral staircases going down. There are slopes of bookshelves that you can slide down. There are straight holes that just lead into white nothingness that could get you down there quicker.
Alright, I don't think I can fly, so we probably don't want to do that.
You can't just open up your magic book door and take us back home after this is done?
What? Oh,
And
yeah,
by
no,
us,
I could
I
do
mean
that.
me, by the way.
Yeah, no, don't worry about that. Well, we'll get back. Don't worry. Anyway, so there's spiral staircase, there's slides, there's holes. So we either want to slide or staircase down. What do you prefer?
Let's do the slide. I think that'll get us back down.
Yeah,
from the
that
stairs.
sounds fun. Alright, let's try and slide down somewhere.
You guys begin sliding down. You couldn't help but notice Syra for a moment while you were doing that with Nettie, or while you were sliding down with Nettie. You turned over to the side of you to see her sliding down, and you saw what was like, it was barely transparent, like it was hard to see, but it felt like maybe it was like a mirage or something. You were seeing double. Like there was another Nettie that was lagging just slightly behind the other one.
I see. I'm not gonna question that right now. I'm just gonna kind of, you know, get myself nice and even and tucked within the bounds of the slide.
As you're continuing to slide down different winding tunnels and twists of bookshelf and whatnot, it almost feels a little trippy. You can't help but feel nauseous seeing all this for the first time, Nettie. It's almost a little overwhelming. Your insight increases by 5.
Definitely. I
Yeah.
see.
Continuing on. Shut up, Spanton. Continuing on. You eventually begin to notice that the passive lighting that appeared to accommodate all of the area appeared to accommodate the entire archive, with no discernible understanding of where the light source is actually coming from, begins to turn into a much more faded grayish moon kind of light as you're moving further and further away from the normal archives and making your way into the deeper archives, eventually giving way to these much more expansive areas you can see to the side. Looking over, or what am I thinking? Yeah, no, looking over in this much more dark environment, you see a room that is completely pitch black while sliding down. And for just a moment, you could see what am I thinking of? A quartet of archivists, about 4 of them, one wielding a halberd and a lantern, attempting to light the way for the other 3 before you pass by them very quickly, until eventually, boom, a loud thud, and the both of you land on the floor of a random room.
Yay. Alright, we're here. We're deep, we're down, we're dark. Alright, get up, onto your feet, wash your face,
Yeah.
whatever you need to do.
Yeah. Yeah,
Get
I
ready.
know.
Alright,
So,
so,
am I just gonna run at the nearest thing and hit it with my sword while you watch?
uh, it's a bit more than that, but essentially, you lead the way. I want to see how you are in these situations, and I'll just follow along for a little bit unless something bad happens.
All right. I draw my sword and I kind of walk
You draw your
through
blade.
whatever room this is, looking for another way forward.
You draw your blade. Makes a loud noise, and you begin to walk around. The environment, it's a little difficult to see in, but not completely. There's a small passive light that makes it just barely possible for you to see without focusing, as well as a little bit of these weird moonlight accents that creep in from random parts of bookshelves where books have been misplaced or fallen over. This area definitely looks much more unkempt. You can see grayish, whitish smoke creep in from these specific areas. It almost looks solid and alive the way it skitters around.
Hmm. I'm gonna turn to the bookwoman. I'm gonna ask, so can I just read the books here, or what do we like? Can we just take them out?
Um, I haven't been here too much. I guess go ahead, see what happens. It's your choice.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to one of the bookshelves and try to find a hole that's low enough where the moonlight peeks in, and I'm gonna try and take one of the books next to that hole.
You take one of the books next to the hole. It lets in more light. It catches you off guard for a second, but when you look through, you find a massive, expansive, uh, cathedral like area with bookshelves aligned and floating around in certain places with a broken mosaic glass painting at the very top. You can see the figure of the glass painting itself is of course what am I thinking of is of course the classic religious god of the Mancers universe, but besides that nothing seems too out of the ordinary.
You
Um,
seeing this? What is
yeah.
this? Is this here
Uh,
before?
I I don't know. Do I know anything about this?
It looks like a normal church. what am I thinking of? The deep archives are filled with weird, faded, and fucked up things, such as this environment, or what am I thinking of? Such as environments like this. Um, Even normal parts of the archives have this. Not entirely sure why Sir Levendor made that design choice, but from the looks of it, from the fact that there are spoiled drinks and food here, someone either must have taken shelter here or this used to be a place of gathering.
I see.
Hmm.
Okay. You want to take out some more books and go on through?
Yeah, sure, why not? While I do that,
Okay.
I am going to try and peek into one of the books.
All right. You peek into one of the books. When you open it and you begin reading it, it says it narrates a character, or it appears to be a poem of some kind. Oh, it appears to be a transcript of some kind. The name on it says Strander. And he goes, it says, lifts hand out gently. You have to help me. Please. Get me out of this fucking place. Um, to which you see another character. Their name has been scribbled out, and it next it displays the action of the figure, or it tries to transcribe the action of both of them very quietly getting up from whatever environment they're in and beginning to slowly walk out, to which then it cuts out from the transcript and it says a massive uh line seemed to pierce through the dome of the building and pierce the Phobos directly in the head, killing him almost instantly. From there, the book ends.
Huh.
Huh.
That's very, very interesting. Okay.
I'm just gonna close that and put that back.
All right.
Well,
Um.
that's enough of that. We're not. I don't think
Oh,
we should be
goddamn
reviewing
ad.
these.
Uh,
Yeah,
by
damn
the way,
ad.
oh shit. Um. So like, why are we fighting things? Okay, wait. Before you play the music, sorry. Like, why are
Oh, this isn't
like?
combat music. This is ambience music.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Why is like what? Why do we fight things in the deep archive? Like, why would there be monsters there? I would know that, right?
Um, Actually, Levendor does know this, but he was before his random disappearance. It wasn't entirely made concrete why the deep archives exist at all. All we know is that Levendor requests the archivist to kill the creatures residing within them, and when you kill those creatures and memories, the fog of a certain localized area of the deep archives will disappear, and all of the books will become accessible. The environment will light up, and it will no longer be dangerous. So
Okay.
it is a certain job of one of the subsections of archivists to, instead of take requests, just constantly spend their days clearing out the deep archives.
All right.
There
Well,
is no actual known estimate of how big the deep archives are, though.
makes
But we,
sense. All right.
you also do know. My bad. Sorry. One final
No, go ahead.
important part of history that you do know of is that a certain very important archivist and very powerful one by the name of Mendacium presumably went mad and also disappeared after discovering something in the deep archives. He kind of went AWOL and has never been seen
Oh.
again after that.
Custo, right? Okay.
Yeah, Custo.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well, let's try and find a beast for you to slay.
All
Just
right.
look in this cathedral. It looks like there's been people here, and if they've left as suddenly as the assorted items would make
Convey.
obvious,
Yeah.
probably some monster got them.
Might be something in here as well worth taking.
All right, go in there. I like slap books out of the way of one of the shelves and like slap Vyland's ass in there.
Hey,
Just like push her in.
You
I'm
push
gonna walk
Violin.
in. I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna gesture for the bookwoman to follow.
I dive in feet first.
Dive in feet first. Both of you guys have entered
Okay.
the environment.
couldn't hear you.
I said both
What?
of you guys have entered the environment, or the weird
Yeah, I
cathedral
see.
area. The smell immediately begins to get bad.
Okay.
It's
What's
the
it smell
food,
like?
right? It's gotta be the food.
You can't tell. It does smell pretty rotten.
Okay. Let's So looking up the stained glass is the million, right?
When looking up at the stained glass, you see a mosaic, you see the mosaic painting of what appears to be a starving, ginger child in prayer. Both of their eyes have been sewn shut, and they're in the prayer stance. Both of their hands held together, and there appear to be lacerations on their shoulders.
Excellent. Okay.
That's not good.
Just a mosaic. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, who sets that up there? Who would set something like that up?
Who sets anything up? This is
Soon after,
What's that supposed to mean?
Soon after, in the middle of your guys' conversation, you hear a scuttle. It sounded like metal toothpicks hitting the floor.
I'm gonna shift my blade in that direction very quickly and kind of whip over to look where I vaguely heard that sound.
You see
You take out my rapier.
You see standing completely still in that environment is this. It's very lanky and tall.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
A jester-like creature,
Sorry.
or humanoid, with no apparent features on its body. You can't even tell if it's actually wearing clothes, and its face is long like a bird. Both of the eyes look like they were poorly crafted or poorly sculpted into the top of its head.
One moment, I gotta help my mom with something. I'll be back in 5
Oh,
seconds.
we're gonna have a quick intermission. I think I can just hit pause on
We
this
are
thing.
so
Heard this guy
Okay.
get a phone message. Heard that shit go.
All right, we're up again.
start up that
Alright.
music.
First thing I'm gonna do is dip my sword, my rapier, in the mead.
Dip your sword in the mead. Okay.
So it's coated.
You open up the jar of mead and you dip your rapier into it. It only catches about a couple inches of the blade, maybe a foot.
That's okay. That's all I need.
I'm going to keep my eyes locked onto whatever that thing is, and I'm going to hold my blade in an almost like it's going to be ready to try and deflect anything
Goddamn ad. All right.
if it were to attack me, but I'm not going to make the first move.
This is what oh my god.
Understood.
Okay.
The creature doesn't even appear to be animate at all. Like, you can't, even at a glance, or even at a hard focus, it doesn't look like its muscles are flexing. It doesn't look like it's contracting and retracting its body for air. It looks completely still.
Do I have gloves on?
Do you have gloves on? Let's have a look.
It's like the normal archivist thing.
No, you don't have gloves.
Okay. What do I have? I have the cap of the mead, which would be a cork, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want to take the cork of the mead. With all the mead on the sword, I want to put the cork on the top of my sword, kind of pierce it in a little bit. I want to pull that back and fling it forward, which will propel the mead from the sword onto the creature, as well as the cork, I'm hoping.
You burst it forward, or you sling your sword forward. The cap of the mead comes off. The liquid kind of stays on your blade, maybe goes a little far, but not very far at all. And then soon after, as the quirk is getting ready to hit the creature or revenant right in front of you, you see what am I thinking of? A very long black tendril, presumably the arm of the creature, catch the quark, and then almost in a matter of like a blink, the creature is right up in your fucking grill, Nettie, and his hand is his big old palm, roughly the size of your body, is coming down on you. You can only clash with this.
You gotta
Shit.
clash with it. You have to clash with it.
I'm going to stab my sword up to meet the hand.
You lift your sword up to stab it. As you hit it, the entire room lights up for a second as sparks fly off of the creature's extremely sturdy body, and it begins to pull down, and it begins to struggle to push its hand down. Slowly but surely, it will overpower you if you keep this up, Nettie.
I want to try and run over and stab its wrist with my rapier.
You run over.
They're like in like a stance where my body is like not. It is like what's the opposite of parallel? Like going towards it, like you know how fencers like do the thing where they're like perpendicular, like thrusting the rapier like that. Yeah.
All right, understood. You do that.
All right.
And you go up to pierce forward. Hold on, real quick. What am I thinking of? While in tandem, as this is happening, the creature takes its other arm and for just a second looks over where you are, Syra, and performs a massive swipe to meet your pierce. And as that happens, you hear a loud crash and then a... Without even realizing it, you are slammed into the bookshelves and you feel weird.
Oh shit.
What about you, Nettie? What are you doing now?
I'm going to dash to the side and let its hand sort of push my sword down and carry that momentum into a sort of counter strike where I strike where its arm is.
You dash to the
when it slams into the ground.
You dash to the side. What am I thinking of? Pivot, use the momentum, and then you bring the sword down to attack its what are you attacking again?
The arm that was just slamming down on me.
You take what am I thinking? If you do it to attack the arm, it cuts clean through, and as that happens, you can hear a loud, like child screaming, almost muffled, coming from the beak of the creature as it very quickly skitters away in a matter of seconds out of the room.
I'm gonna take a book with me, just like in my other hand, from the bookshelf.
You take a book from the bookshelf, and you get up. You cough up a little bit, and you notice too that your archivist uniform has been ripped at the front, small lacerations following with them.
Is there blood?
It doesn't look like any blood has actually dripped down from it, but the wounds are red.
Okay. I'm gonna like cover that with some mead and try and ball the shit around like the wounds, my uniform.
Alrighty. Begin covering it in mead. The feeling stings horrifically. But you know, it's doing what it can. And as you're wrapping it around, Nettie, what am I thinking of? You hear a loud sound come in from the left as it comes through a different door. The creature is back. You see its, what am I thinking of? Its weird beak-like face has been like, it's been like aimed to attempt to pierce your head, and it's flying at you. What is your move?
Shit. I'm going to try and pivot to the side again and hold my sword out so that it kind of rams its face into the blade of the sword.
You pivot to the side
hold on.
and hold
While
your
you
sword
do
out.
that, I want to try and throw the book at it and then get ready in case it pivots towards me and like hold my rapier defensively.
Alright. You throw the book out as it is in motion. The, what am I thinking of? The sword, as it contacts the beak, causes, what am I thinking of? Greatly overpowers you in strength and momentum, Nettie. The sword immediately flies out of your hands, and the creature lands on the floor, the book missing and hitting the shelf to the side where Nettie was. The creature is now standing on top of the blade, and very quickly it rebounds, getting up and going in for like a very large swipe from the left side with its only available hand, right at you, Nettie. You can only clash.
Oh,
with
you
this.
gotta be fucking kidding. I can only clash with this?
Another book at it while this is going on.
Shit. I'm going to push both of my hands forward and try to shove the creature's arm and kind of like try to grapple it to the ground as my clash.
Alrighty. What am I thinking of? You do that by pushing forward as much as you can. The creature's arms, you're able to avoid the actual claws themselves, but your arm is in between its middle and its ring finger, of which it presses that downward and now has an insane grip on you, and it's attempting to...
Fuck.
What am I thinking? It's attempting to close that. You can feel the pain of the chainmail actually constricting on your bicep.
So, I want to go in for throw another book, and then run over and go for another stab at its wrist, just to get it off.
You stop
Nettie.
throwing fucking books at it! It's not working!
You throw a book at
It'll
it.
distract it.
This time it lands. It doesn't seem to do anything. You run in with your rapier, and you go in for a pierce. It doesn't have another arm to stop you, of which it tries to use on instinct, but it does not work. You stab successfully into its wrist.
Ooh, shit.
It stabs, what am I thinking? As it stabs into the wrist of the creature, it once again lets out the sound of a kid crying, and its fingers all immediately just like give out, and then it flays its hand around wildly. The rapier still stuck in it, knocking you and Nettie both away.
Okay.
The creature
still
appears to
on?
be ambiently like standing there in like this weird pose. It almost looks like it's in like a state of prayer.
So, I don't have my rapier right now because it's in its wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Is my sword any more available than it was last time?
It is currently underneath him.
Okay.
Fuck. Is there
Let's
anything
see.
else? I'm going to scan the room for anything else I could use as an improvised weapon.
You know what?
You begin looking around your area. There is, you know how on the side of like cathedral, big old wide chairs, there's like that arch with the wood ball at the top of it. There's one of those
Yeah.
like barely broken off.
Okay, I have an idea. I want to pour a little bit more meat on my wounds, and then I want to try and smash the whole bottle over its head.
I'm going
Okay.
to grab that fucking wooden ball thing, and I'm going to wield it like a mace. 'Cause that's the best I got right now. And I'm going to charge at the creature and try to smash the ball with like a low sort of sliding attack into its shin or its knee.
Alrighty. Syra's the first one to move, lifting up her bottle of meat and bringing it down as quickly as she can. The creature aims to defend its head. Syra slams it down directly on his wrist, and it just kind of, what am I thinking? It shatters, causing the blood of the creature to what am I thinking? Burst out and go.
Can I grab my rapier while it's doing that?
You make an effort to grab its rapier from its flailing around hand. Nettie comes in, what am I thinking of, with the chair arm piece and swings it at his shin with all of her might. It also breaks right off of the knee and the creature falls down. What am I thinking of? Taking a knee. Syra, you manage to draw your weapon. You both get one free action at it.
I want to stab its neck.
I'm going to try and kick it off of my sword and get my sword
Syra
back.
brings her rapier forward and attempts to stab it in the neck. When Nettie kicks the thing by the chest, it falls back just enough to be stopped before the rapier could actually hit its neck, and then the creature falls over, completely losing its balance. Your sword is now
My bad.
accessible, Nettie.
Thank you. I will be taking that.
You grab your sword. As that happens, the creature attempts to get back up very lazily with its one elbow joint that it still has. You both still have a free action here.
I want
I'm
to...
going to...
Hold on. Wait.
Sure.
Let's think about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah?
Here's what I want you to do. I want
Yeah.
you to try and slice off one of its legs by its hip, and I'm gonna try and stab its shoulder so that it can't move. Okay? At all.
Slice off the leg? Alright.
Yes.
I
On the head.
nod at the bookwoman and I aim for the leg or the upper thigh with my sword and do a cleaving slash down on that.
Alrighty. You take your what am I thinking? Your sword. Aim it up. Aim for the leg and bring down the sword with as much might as you possibly can. And you slice clean through it. What are you doing now, Syra?
I'm gonna. So it still has its arm, but not its hand, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want to stab into its shoulder so that I can't use the arm.
You take your
And, like,
rapier,
yeah.
lift it up, and with all of your power, you stab it into the creature. As soon as you puncture the shoulder, the rest of its arm freezes up, tenses, and then becomes limp. The creature is now, with only one leg available, flailing around while it makes the sound of a child crying still. The sound of it is very loud and beginning to hurt both of your ears. You both lose 2 mind stat.
Damn.
Or 2 sanity.
Cut off its beak now.
I think we've done enough. Yeah,
Cut off its
I'm
beak.
gonna.
Cut off its beak. No, let it live.
No,
Cut
no,
off its
I'm
beak.
gonna
We
raise
gotta
up
study
my
it.
blade and plunge it into its head to try and kill it.
As you raise up,
Don't.
as you raise up your blade to kill it, you what am I thinking of? You can see lagging just barely behind you a transparent copy of yourself, and then you stab it into the chest of the creature, killing it. Blood bursts from out of the creature. The dire light inside of it begins to cause its veins to light up a dark purple before sucking into its chest and bursting open. It is dead.
Is there anything left of it?
I mean, all of it's just like biomaterial. Yeah, it's still like there. Its chest is just burst open and it's severely damaged from what you guys have done to it.
Okay. Is its head still there?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said it has like. So, is the thing that the dire light came from an actual object, or is it like just a thing?
What do you mean?
It's a revenant.
Yeah, but like, is there like some object inside it that causes the dire light to be there?
The
Not
revenant
too.
is the object that makes the dire light, I think.
Yeah, the dire light is, so you guys don't fully understand it, but like the dire light is housed inside of the person or thing that that is revenizing, and then the dire light inside of it reacts to the rest of it, causing said thing to revenize. And then once that thing dies or loses like bodily function, the dire light reacts by just kind of like exploding.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So it's inactive, and if I touch it, nothing will happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, the dire light is now just like a soft, dead gray.
I want to take that.
You grab it.
I'm gonna step
There you go.
back,
So-
heaving, and I'm gonna look at the book woman, and I'm gonna say, "Have you ever heard of hello?"
Hi. Can you cut off its head for me?
Fine.
As you're
I
doing that,
swing my
Nettie,
blade
still,
and chop off its head.
as you're doing that, still, yeah, once again, fucking just taken aback from the situation. That weird, like, lagging behind image of yourself is still there.
I wonder what that is. Do you have some kind of ability that would cause that?
I wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
You've obtained the Jester Revenant's head.
Yes. May I have that, please?
Nettie?
Yes, of course. Hang on.
Thank
I
you.
You're
hand it
alright.
over by the beak.
There you go. You have its head now.
All right. So that must have cleared up some of the fog, huh?
You notice that the pigment begins to return to the environment, revealing the church. Looks a lot more colorful than it did when you walked in. The dust and fog is gone, and some of the books appear to have automatically aligned themselves back within the shelf as the rest of the Revenant's body rapidly decomposes and disappears.
Nice. Why don't we check out that book you were reading earlier, Nettie? Violent.
All right. I head over to where I dropped it, and if it's still there, I will take it back off the shelf and try reading it again. I don't really expect it to be any different.
You just have to read it again. Looking over, you see where the pages once ended, it now continues. It appears to follow the story of someone who was trapped in a massive city underneath something, and within that city, they discovered a Phobos. That Phobos was the name of, or went by the name of Strander, and Strander met an unfortunate end because they were not quiet enough to escape the city, whatever that means.
Hmm.
Very odd. Anything else changed about the cathedral other than the pigment?
Nope, everything else seems fine.
All right.
Well,
I think you did very
Is-
well.
thank you.
Very standard.
So what's next, nerds?
Do you want to continue on or no?
Is there anything else? Usually cathedrals, I think, have a basement or something. I've never been in
Ah.
one, but they might have one.
That's true. Let's look around for some hatch or staircase leading down.
You
All
look
right.
around, and you do. You find a basement at the top, or at like the altar at
course.
the front.
Is there some book on the lectern?
Yes, there is.
Oh. Okay, let's open that
I
up and see.
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
While the bookwoman reads that book, I'm going to open up the hatch.
All right. You see on the book that it looks like it's weird that you can tell, but 7 different like sentences are layered over each other um on this book, or 7 different scriptures. They're all being overlaid on this book, except for whenever they say God. All of the scriptures will align when they say that. When attempting to gauge at all, though, what the overlaid scriptures are saying, they appear to be various different personalities expressing their disdain and their want to kill God.
Hmm.
I see. I will take that and pocket it.
You took it and pocketed it.
Yay. Alright, what'd you find down there?
Yeah, I'm
Upon
looking.
looking-
I'm looking. I'm
Upon
gonna
looking down, Nettie,
head
it's
into.
all right. You find spider webs, more books, no real fog. Oh, hey. You did manage to find, however, what appears to be a little box.
Huh. I'm gonna take that box and I'm gonna bring it back out of the hatch before I do anything with it. And I'm gonna
Take the
show
book.
it to the bookwoman.
Wow, let's open that up. And then I take my rapier and try and like is there like a keyhole on it?
Nope. It's just a standard
okay.
box.
It's just a little box.
I'm gonna slice it open. Or if it just has a latch, I guess I'll just like use
Just
my
open the
rapier to
box!
unlock it. No,
You
I
need
gotta
some
have aura,
extra-
dude. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna aura open it.
Right.
Oh
You
my
open it by
God.
slicing it open. You see inside of it a small VHS, and on top of it is a ring. The ring is green and very vibrant in its color.
Mm-hmm. Does the
I'm going
VHS
to
have
take
any
that ring.
label
I
on
call
it?
dibs. You've been taking
Sure.
everything. I get the ring.
You call dibs on the ring.
It's only fair.
What the hell am I thinking of? Let's find the stats for this thing. No. This is the Impossible Swirlies ring. I see.
Oh.
When wearing this
Oh.
ring, you are able to see the Fibonacci sequence in anything that has it.
Is that all?
That's all it does.
Fuck.
It's an article of virtue.
Yes.
Wow.
Shit.
You never know.
This might be useful. This might be useful in the future. Anyway, you're the archivist, right? You deal
Yep.
with all info and such. You can have the VHS.
Of course. What's it? Does it have a label on it?
Eh,
Doesn't look like it, no.
Okay. Huh. I don't. Do I know where I could find a VHS player in the archives?
No, but I'm sure an archivist would probably be willing to have one.
That's true. Okay. Could we go back up by just using the locket?
No. You'll have to
Oh,
walk
okay.
up a set of stairs, bringing you back up.
All right.
I'm
We
gonna
could
audibly
always-
groan.
We could crawl up the slide like slugs.
Absolutely not. We are not doing that.
Okay. Let's find a staircase then.
You find a staircase, and you begin walking up it.
Yay.
Woohoo! Am I gonna get hit with an ad? Yes, I am. Am I gonna get hit with an ad? Yes, I am. Shut up!
Subscribe to the Patreon so we can buy YouTube Premium.
Yes.
Ah!
River Life is accepting affordable plans for their grow up plan. The grow up plan is.
Alright. Alrighty. Anyways, as you nerds are walking up, you get this weird feeling of like, I don't want to say nostalgia, but just kind of like disassociation. You could see you could swear to God that like some of the like light shining down as it gets brighter and brighter took the shape of people, and in one of them you could have sworn you saw two people analyzing a book together. One noticeably bald and wearing something a bit more royal looking, and the other one wearing a top hat with the rest of their body obscured by a large cloak.
Hmm.
Do I know anything about that?
Well, one looked like Levendor.
Yeah. Well, okay. Keep going up then.
Yep.
You guys continue to walk up. As you're walking up, you're seeing other archivists come back from their expeditions and ones that are going down into their own. Some are injured. Some are fucking cheesing to fight again. It's very communal for how big this place is. You feel like you see an archivist damn near everywhere.
There are a lot of them. Anyway. Are we back up now?
Yep, you made it back up.
Alright. Let's go to
All right.
Humphrey. So,
You walk over to where Humphrey was, and he's not there anymore.
fuck!
Great.
Anything on his desk that would... Like, he got a book open?
No, he was at like a little cafe spot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's go look, see if anybody has a VHS. We gotta see what's on
Alright.
this thing.
let's just look around for another archivist, I guess.
Do I notice any circles here? Do I notice any perfect things?
It actually almost makes you feel like you're tripping balls when you look up. You can see spiral staircases and sets of books and massive golden outlines of the Fibonacci sequence just about everywhere.
I'm gonna
you look.
stop looking. I'm gonna immediately stop looking.
You immediately stop looking. As you do that, you feel like a weird, like, inhale as the, like, lagging behind after image version of you phases fully back into you. Your mind stat is hit 25 again.
Yay!
I see.
You don't see shit.
I said the blind man to his deaf dog.
Uh-huh.
So,
Let's,
what's next?
We gotta find an archivist who has a VHS player.
You guys begin looking around.
By them.
You see an archivist wearing a long robe. He looks pretty important. He's got a big old beard, and a red face mask covering the top half of it. It's like a masquerade mask almost.
Hello, sir.
Oh, hello there. What do you need?
Do you happen to know where we could find a VHS player?
A VHS player. Well, I could probably find one for you.
Alright,
That'd be-
if you're not too busy, we would appreciate that greatly.
I'm on my off day. Shouldn't take very long at all. Expect me to return in about 10 minutes. And then he just begins floating, and he floats off into the distance.
Great.
So, Vylan, that was your first combat experience? Like, real combat
Yeah.
experience?
Oh, I was gonna
Okay.
say, yeah, you both earned 3 levels off that.
Yeah!
Yippee!
What's next? While you guys are sitting here.
Is there a bench or something? Because I need to sit down. I'm gonna stare at the floor.
You're in a cafe area, so yeah, you just sit down.
Vylan, cup your hands.
No.
Please.
Fine. I cut my
Okay.
hands.
I wanna take my... Not take it off, just like rip off the balled up parts and then squeeze the meat out of them into her hands.
They're mixed with a little bit of blood.
That's okay, you're used to that, aren't you?
You can see spiraling little Fibonacci circles in the mead where the blood swirls
I'm
around
gonna-
and mixes with it.
I'm gonna look kind of disgusted and squint, and I'm gonna look back at Syra.
Alcohol will help you not think about things too much.
I'm not
No.
fucking drinking this.
Does Archivist blood, like, do anything to people? They
No,
drink it.
it's just ordinary blood.
Okay. Please drink it. Please drink it.
No,
Okay.
no.
I drink it out of her cupped hands.
Syra moves her head
Like
forward
a horse.
and begins sipping from it. Your mind stat drops by 1 again, Nettie.
I would expect it to.
As that happens, Syra, or as that happens to you, Nettie, you can see weird movements, weird involuntary movements in your body, and before you know it, it looks like the alcohol literally just spilled through your hands.
Yeah.
What? What happened to me?
You were drinking the alcohol, and then it got too low for you to drink it anymore, and you just kind of saw, it almost looked like Nettie's hands were glitching. And the alcohol just dripped through the glitches in Nettie's hands.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
You should get that checked out.
I don't know. I think it's fine. Doesn't anybody else do this?
No? You're fucked up. Get help.
You know what? I drank blood out of my hands.
Well, you didn't drink it. What was I supposed to do? Just leave it there?
We were supposed to throw it out,
Where? Where
like
would we throw it
normal
out?
people.
Huh? I threw it out into my mouth. I took action and you just sat there doing nothing. Tells me a lot
I
about
don't
your
want to fucking
orderliness.
hear it from you. Where's the guy with the VHS?
Ooh, guys. It's him. There he is. He floats back down, and he's got a big ol'... he's just like, I don't know which one you wanted, so I just kind of took 2 of them. This is a VHS player, and this is a, CRT TV. Whichever one
Perfect.
works. And then he sets both of them down on the table. The CRT TV does not have any cords.
Oh. Hmm.
Fuck it. Just put the tape in.
Okay. I put the tape into the thing.
Which one?
The VHS player.
You put it into the VHS player. As it begins, what am I thinking of? At first, it's going like it's making a bunch of weird noises, and then you can hear the sound of like just loud. The sound of really loud impacts, and you can hear yes, more of that.
Oh,
Eventually, you hear the sound of a screech, the Manikati screech,
oh.
followed by a weird, discordant, like tonal chime, and then the sound of like pipes bursting, followed by a loud crash, and then an explosion, and then eventually the sounds of combat get too far away from wherever the tape was being recorded and fade off into the distance.
Might be some kind of wartime footage. Let's put it into the CRT TV, I guess, now.
Could be a fight club.
That as well, but
I've never actually been to one, but I've heard about it.
You
Once.
put it into the CRT TV. It plays. Although the static is so bad and it's so fucked up that you're barely even able to tell what's going on. You see what appears to be two figures fighting. One completely, like, what am I thinking of? Like floating from the sky with like a white shimmer emitting from their hand. They appear to possess these 6 weird shapes that are like stuck to their back, kind of like floating around them. And at the bottom, you can see red energy bundling in lines, gathering around somebody. They're fighting in a massive gray field. It's too blurry to actually know what any of the gray is. But from up close, closer to where the video feed actually is, it looks like pipes and random mechanisms and machinery.
Fire.
Yeah, I got nothing. You got anything?
no, I don't know what that could be.
Eh,
Let's ask the guy that brought us to CRT, I guess.
Oh, he
you
left.
could ask him what he thinks of it.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm. Strange. My
could
mind
hold on to
seems
it.
to.
Ask
Hold on.
somebody.
My mind seems to be conjuring a strange image of a dog chattering its teeth in fear. It appears to be white, has dark, beady eyes, and is just looking at me.
What the fuck are you talking
The
about?
most fear I've ever seen in an animal before. It is so strange. Anyway,
What?
let's ask her. Let's just keep it, I guess. I don't know
Alright.
if anyone would know anything about this.
There might be somebody.
As soon as you get up, Nettie, you're hit with a hard vertigo.
Ugh. Ugh.
You see, Cyrus, soon after that, there are now 2 after images lagging behind Nettie.
Dude, you're... Okay. Let's go find another archivist, I guess, and ask if they know anything about this. This is getting
Alright.
bad.
You,
For you.
sure, why not? You go. You go first.
Okay. I will go running around screaming, "Help! Help!"
As soon as
Not
you,
like that!
as soon as you scream help, you hear a loud burst of wind knocking you
Oh,
directly
shit.
on your ass, Syra. You see a grand archivist with 2, or what am I thinking? With a large golden red patterned like cloak hood, and it's what am I thinking of? The cloak itself is split off into 2 in the shape of wings. As he stands up, he looks down at you. You can see he has 3 eyes on one of his side. Each of them are made of weird mechanical materials. Goes, "Do you need help?"
Yeah,
If
my
I was
friend
in the
here
area and
is
heard
like
an archivist
having.
screaming. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My friend here has like after images after them, and they have no idea what's causing that, and it's causing them harm or pain.
I walk over, and it kind of reveals the after images, I think, and I say, no, I'm fine. I feel fine. Just give me a second.
He looks over and he goes, Oh. That looks like that's just his Ardor. Or
Oh,
that's just her Ardor.
oh really?
Yes.
Okay, that's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. I wonder what it
Perhaps
can
it
do.
is Perhaps the drawbacks of it are too dangerous for you, or maybe it is a part, like a package of the Ardor?
I don't know. Got anywhere to sit or something? I just gotta sit back down, I think.
Yes, we can do that for you. And then he holds one of his hands out, and he cuffs the elbow of his hand with his palm. You see a magic circle appear for half a second, and then what am I thinking of? Random pieces of wood fall from the sky into a chair for you to sit in, Nettie.
I'm gonna sit down, and I'm gonna look up again.
You sit down and then you look up. Instead of seeing a spiral this time, it appears for just a brief second before it begins to break and get all wavy. And it's causing your vision to like it's super duper kaleidoscopic.
Oh. I'm gonna stop looking again.
You stop looking at it, and when it does, you get like a memory forcibly forced into your head. You know the name of your Ardor.
Yeah.
The name of your Ardor is Myriad Moments of Entangled Afterimages wherever you may be.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
Thank you. I see.
Ardor name longer than an isekai.
We will now put it here.
Yeah.
Dirty deeds done dirt cheap.
Okay, you should have just drank that mead. You'd feel so much better.
I'm not drinking blood. Is there anywhere else we could buy something to drink?
There's the cafe place.
You go get me something?
Well, I have things to do, so, is there any other danger? It didn't really seem like danger to me.
Oh, yeah, we also found this VHS tape with, like, a weird battle on it in the deep archives.
Oh, yeah, we had to fight this weird crying thing, and it was loud and stupid, and I hated it.
Yeah, and we just have no idea what this could be, but these people on the VHS tape look very powerful, but we don't know who they are.
He picks up the VHS and begins analyzing it. You see his eyes begin moving around, and you see a thing of black text appear above him in the font of Times New Roman. It says Vexel decided to have a look at the VHS. The VHS revealed that it was from the Old World ? He goes, oh, this is an exceptionally rare piece of memorabilia you found.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm gonna raise my hand and also show off the green ring on my finger and say, we also found this thing right next to it.
He begins analyzing that. It says at the top, Vexel has decided to analyze the green ring. It appears to be a random throwaway artifact. He goes, that doesn't seem that useful to me. We find things like that all the time down there.
Alright.
Do you know what is the VHS tape is depicting?
What the VHS tape is depicting? He walks over to the CRT television you had. He plugs it in. It says at the top, the VHS tape appears to be displaying two figures fighting in a massive field of broken machines. The sky and walls are both aligned with machines, and then it says encrypted. And he goes, I can't appear to be able to parse anything else from that, but I imagine you already knew that.
Yes. With all the machines, I would think that might have something to do with Helvetica Industries.
This could very likely be Helvetica, but this is the old world. We don't really understand a whole lot about the old world, but Helvetica coming from there would be weird, would it not be?
It would.
I haven't educated myself a ton on Helvetica. I like to look into other memories, but I will probably research into this if I can figure something out, and then I'll let you guys know.
I see. Thank you for your time, sir.
Of course, it is without issue. And then it said Vexel
Thank
then
you.
decided to depart. And then it put a period at the end of his sentence, and he instantly disappeared.
Bye-bye.
Ugh.
That was very interesting.
I see.
All right.
Do we have anything else we need to do?
I do not know. I completed your combat assessment and the things we found, and I interviewed you. I took some notes on that too. Yeah. Oh, I guess I should also ask, what do you think of the order? What's your opinions on them?
I'm going to think for a moment and be silent, and then say they're fine.
Mm-hmm. Alright. They're fine. Can you elaborate?
No.
I cannot elaborate. Alright. I don't know of anything else that we have to do. Unless you have something you need to do. I would be happy to
don't really
assist you.
have anything I need to do. How are we gonna get back?
Oh, can't I just use the Levendor locket?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Oh,
You do the whole thing. Animation, we already did it. The animation plays. You guys make it
Yeah.
back to the village nested in order. Or you guys spawn once again right outside the village nested in order. What is this person doing in this ad?
Adobe Firefly.
That boy is hitting
Edit that out. I
shit.
didn't mean to say that.
Bro, you can say Adobe Firefly.
No, because that's free advertisement.
Dude, we're not
Adobe
gonna die.
Firefox, am I right?
Okay, we're back. You know, I've seen a lot of your town. What about mine? Do you want to see mine? I wonder how you react to that.
Hmm. Sure, why not? I got a few days free.
That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. I took a ferry to get here from Dakub town, so we'll have to catch the next one, I think.
Alright. Is there anything else you want to see around here?
I would think since you're knights, you have a castle somewhere here. Do you?
No.
Do we?
I mean, upon observation, no. There is no castle of the sorts. Your biggest thing is your town hall.
Mhm. Well, I
Which
remember
is-
that owl guy did go into the town hall.
Well, I don't think we can just walk up and meet him.
That's
He's
true.
a very busy man.
Well, if you don't think so, I won't pry any further. You know more than me on this.
Hmm.
Okay, let's go to docks.
Oh!
What?
The head you have, are you planning on using it for anything?
Oh, maybe. I kept it mostly as a trophy, but I wish to analyze
Ah.
it once I get the chance to later.
Well,
haven't
I
really
was
set
gonna
any of
say
that
we
up
could
yet.
probably get something cool for it.
Yeah.
They like, as long as we're you know, I
Are
don't know what I'm
Revenants
fucking saying.
heretics?
Yeah,
And do you
cleanse
really think-
heretics, whatever the word is. I don't really know.
Do you really think that the Order people would just let me sell the head of a Revenant to them? I'll check.
Oh, knowledge check.
Eh?
What am I thinking of? Hold on, yeah, no. If you're knowledge checking this, if they saw you with the head of a revenant, they would tell you good job. They would be happy.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see. They probably wouldn't want to take it off me for a price, though.
Yeah.
Alright. What
Isn't
about
there some freaks up north, I think, around that area that'll probably take it?
I don't really want to go there right now. I just want to get back to Dakub town. But do you know if they would take Direlight shards even if they are dead? For price.
I'm gonna knowledge check that.
They don't even care about they don't care about the scientific functions of revenants really at all.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't really give a shit about monsters. Alright. Yeah, that's not really our thing. Sorry.
You know who might care about that? The monster hunters.
Yeah, those are the guys I was talking about.
That would make sense. Alright, do you want to go to the capital then? After we stop in Dakub Town for a little bit, of course.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Alright, it'll be nice for you to go somewhere else than here anyway. Are there like docks here?
Yes.
Okay, let's go there.
Yeah.
You guys go to the back part of the town where the pier is, where the docks are. And what am I thinking of? As you're at the docks, your attention is grabbed because you hear the sound of heckling.
Heckling?
Someone's mad.
Oh,
Someone's mad.
who
There
is
appears
this?
to be
What's
there
going
appears
on?
to be an ordered knight. It's like, this is bullshit, sir. You are supposed to turn this on the dot, and you're early. This is unacceptable.
Huh?
You can see an ordered knight holding papers up at this dude. When looking at this dude, you can't. What am I thinking of? He's wearing like this fucked up bluish, greenish, turquoise, ripped like raincoat. The raincoat is over his head, and his face is completely not visible. It's almost unnatural. And he's got two big gloves, two big boots. Looks like a basic like fisherman kind of dude. And his clothing is covered in nasty shit, or not actual shit, but just like nasty seaweed and whatnot. And he's just like holding his hands up. And he's like, "You gotta understand. I just wanted to bring the boat back. Why can't I?" And then he's like, "Unacceptable."
I'm gonna walk over, and I'm gonna go like, "Hey, give him a break. What's going on?"
And he goes, "This man right here is defying our nation's great lines of order by bringing his boat back early and not on the designated time."
Did he not just leave and bring it back later then?
That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
get him to do, but he doesn't want it.
Well, why don't we just say it's his until the designated time, and then the second the designated time is here, it's ours, and it's still in the dock waiting for us.
The
He
fisherman
could
dude goes,
take it, but he could
The f-
just be in the docks or around the area.
the fisherman dude goes, I like that guy's line of thinking. You know, maybe you should follow that a bit more in your dumbass brain.
I'm gonna
Wow.
like scowl at him, and I'm gonna say, "Don't leave it."
And he like waves his hand. He's like, "It's fair." He pulls out a thing of cigarettes and he lights one up to smoke.
Okay.
The other
You mind
ordered
if I
knight
take one?
with the
Sorry.
dude looks at you and goes, "You want one?"
Yeah, I'll give you
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
a couple chromer. Oh, okay. I handed
I
some
wave
chromer.
my hand and say, "I don't smoke."
He looks over at you and he goes, "I wasn't asking you. I don't want to give
Yeah.
people smokes, but she asked for it, so here you go. Here you go, you freaks."
Alright.
Thank you. I give him 10 chromer.
He says, "I don't want that."
Okay. Do you want this? I hold up the Revenant's head.
He looks at it and he goes, "Whoa! What the hell is that?"
Revenant head, it is a jester thing. It was trying to kill us, but we killed it because we are better than it.
A little fucked up. Kind of scary looking. I'd say you folks did a real nice job. And the ordered
Well.
knight that had the papers just like sighs and walks away.
So, what do you do for a living? You look like a fisherman, a boater man.
Well, I travel out to sea and I kill things.
Very cool, very
Oh.
cool.
I don't
What are you
really know
doing
if
right
it's I don't know if it's a job. I'm just having a stop in town, probably gonna find a place to drink, eat, or sleep. Kind of tired from boating. Normally I sleep on my boats, but I'm just not feeling the weather this time around.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the weather right now?
It's just been pretty active. Not entirely sure why, but I mean, it's
Oh.
been raining a whole lot more often than normal.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll be on our way.
Yeah.
Of course.
No,
issue.
no. I have a question.
Oh, okay.
How long are you gonna still have that boat? Just curious.
How long am I gonna still have that boat? Whatever the paper said.
Shit. Well, never mind then. You have a good day.
Of course.
I don't want to go and find that guy and read that paper.
He goes, well, you folks take care now. And then he just like gets a big old stretch. You could hear the sound of like, it sounded like his bones broke when he did that.
Ugh.
Alright, let's see if there's any, like, ferry service.
Yeah.
It's plenty. The Ordered Knights have their own ferry service. They seem very
Nice.
friendly.
Yep.
All right.
And since you're with me, then we get to take that.
Yeah. Hey
Walk
guys.
over and he goes, hello. Is this your guest? Or I suppose your +1?
Huh? No. This is somebody I was having an interview with, and we did a whole thing. No really need to get into it. We were just wondering if we could take a ferry down to Deku.
Oh, absolutely. Please, come get in. We're serving food at
All
this
right.
hour. Are any of you guys interested?
Yes. Yes.
Let's board the boat. Yes.
Yes.
board the boat. Yes.
Yes.
You guys-
Yes.
Okay, guys, get
Let's
in.
go.
Get in the boat. What are you doing?
Get in the boat. Get in the boat.
Yes.
Yes.
In the boat.
All right.
In the boat.
You guys now are in the boat. The server lady walks up to you guys while the ferry is on its way. Can I offer you guys some grapes and bacon?
Yes.
Yes.
How much is that?
Oh, it's free.
Oh wow.
Let's do this
Sweet.
lovely savant of order with you here today.
Wow.
Very
That's so
nice.
amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Remember, make sure to eat all of it, including the stem. She says,
Oh.
staring at you specifically, Syra.
Okay.
I'll
And
take
she
the grapes.
puts
You can have the
off.
bacon. I don't really like bacon.
Okay.
And then she walks away.
Wait. No, give me the grape stems.
You want the grape stems?
Yeah, she said to eat it.
I'll eat it.
No,
I've been
I
eating
want
them my
the.
whole life.
Can I try it?
Fine.
Thank you.
I
want-
dangle a little grape in front of Syra.
No, the
Gross.
stem. I take the grape off. I grab the whole like bundle of grapes. I like take every single grape off and then put the whole like branch in my mouth.
I'm gonna lose another mind stat, aren't I?
No, in fact, actually, that's quite normal to you.
Ah.
The village nested in order has a tradition that you must eat everything on your plate.
Oh, right. Yeah, no. This wouldn't be any weird to me.
It's the village nested in order is all about absolutes. Everything is taken literally.
Yep.
Okay. Then I will eat the bacon and I will lick the plate completely clean and lick the whatever enamel has built up on the ceramic, and I will scrape that off too and eat that.
I'm just gonna not get anything to eat.
You have the grapes. I took all the grapes off for you.
Then I'll eat the grapes.
Good.
You eat the grapes.
You need energy.
The way I eat is very odd and almost like it leaves no mess behind.
Oh yeah, no, you aren't leaving shit behind. You even at one point you even catch like a follicle of the grape where the stem originally was falls off the grape you're about to eat. You gently hold your palm under it to catch it, and then you lick it up.
Wow.
You eat all of it.
Mmm, yummy.
Anything going
Yes.
on with the rain?
Oh, it's raining. You can't help but notice that the rain does look pretty weird though. Like it's a little, like the rain's a little shiny.
She...
But it's been happening so much in these past couple of days that, like, it's hard to tell if that's just your brain playing tricks on you, or if that's just what the rain's always been like.
I want to get some in my hand and look it up.
You get some in your hand and lick it up. Tastes like rain.
Very important to do that.
Have you never been outside before?
Not often, mostly in Dakub Town. I mostly stay inside there, though, because I do paperwork, because I am a lawyer.
Oh.
Yeah. There's also that time well, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, you guys are just continuing to move on. Just grabbing a couple of things. Eventually, the ferry comes to a stop and you guys are at the shore of Dakub Town. Congratulations.
Yeah. We made it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get off this.
Yeah.
We're done with the boat. Yes. Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck you do that, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes!
How the fuck you do the
Yes!
Captain Falcon shit? Freak
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, fucking yes!
I was thinking Sonic.
Yes.
Wait. Let's
Right.
go back
Oh
to my...
yeah. All right.
The title of this
Alright.
Like,
the title of this episode is going to be Yes.
Yeah.
I would have like
Yes.
a apartment and like office here, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys are getting off the ferry and walking towards Dakub Town, you can't help but notice that the dude in the raincoat is also here, and he's having a conversation with another guy at the dock.
I'm going to walk
Huh?
over to him and
You're
then
welcome.
drag Fyland with
I'm
me.
gonna follow.
Yeah. Good.
All right, you guys follow. He turns over to face you guys. He goes, "Oh, yeah, what a coincidence! I guess we were heading for the same place."
Yeah, I thought you were staying back there for a couple
Yeah,
nights.
I was actually asking about how long you on the boat because we were gonna borrow it to head over here.
Oh, well, that place just seemed a bit too weird for my taste. I don't know. I thought they were gonna murder me in my sleep or something, so I've decided I'm just gonna get a flat in Dakub Town for a little bit.
All right.
Yeah,
Understandable.
some pretty scary folks over there. You're in order tonight, aren't you? Why are they all so nice like that?
Yeah. Oh, it's just how we are. You're supposed to be nice.
Freaky.
What happens if you're not nice?
Yeah, they're probably
You're
nothing to
supposed to
fuck
be
around
nice.
with. You know, he nudges you on the shoulder, Nettie. I bet you guys, when you're not nice, are nothing to fuck around with. Pretty scary folks.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Just it's better not to think about it.
I suppose that's right. Well, you two ladies have fun doing whatever the hell you're doing. I'm gonna continue having my conversation as I was having.
Of course.
What are you talking about?
What are we talking about? The dude tries to open his mouth, but he puts his finger over him and he says, "Oh, he said none of your business."
All right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go to my apartment. Do I have any cases I'm working on?
Right, you ladies have fun now. And then he goes back to talking to the dude. What'd you say, sorry?
Do I have any cases I'm working on right now, or am I just free?
You're just free on this one case that you had of the village nested in order. As you're walking through the Dakub City town square, you can see what am I thinking of? Mothers guiding their children in, and an influx of monster hunters over here. More so than average. There's tape
there's like police, or I guess Monster Hunter tape, fucking lining certain areas, preventing people from entering this one specific square. It's not
Oh.
where your actual apartment is, though.
Okay. Are there like police or monster hunters around?
Mm-hmm. Or monster hunters
Okay.
patrolling the area. A couple are having conversations with blue level monster hunters.
I mean, we should ask one what's going on, right? Nettie?
Sure, why not? Let's go
Okay.
ask.
Let's go up to one.
You walk up to one of the first available monster hunters. It's this green level monster hunter. He's got a fishing cap on, these circular glasses, pretty friendly face. And he goes, "Oh, hi, what can I do for you? By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but be advised, area is currently under lockdown. Are you guys locals?"
I am. This is an order night.
"Oh, an ordered night. Oh, an ordered night." And he like says that with like a slightly condescending tone. And he goes, "Well, what do you guys need?"
What's going on here? Why is it all cordoned
Yeah.
off?
She was just curious. I've got stuff to do.
Well, right now the place is currently being boarded up because there was this weird they're calling it a revenant, I think, that was spotted at the playground. Yeah, right now we're currently running an investigation. Children reported seeing like this super lanky dude. We think he was a weaver or something.
Oh.
And we're just currently
Weaver.
trying to get it figured out. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we do anything about that?
I'm an archivist, by the way.
Well, that's cool. You guys don't really need to worry about it. No, we've got it under control. Right now, it's just an ongoing investigation because we can't seem to find the revenant anywhere. And neither were any injuries harmed. We wanted to treat it as a prank call, but we're not allowed to do that because we're not entirely sure what is going on. But like, we haven't seen the figure, so we're currently looking around. If you spot, but if you guys do want to help out at all, actually, submit a tip. If you see a he like looks at the police sketch and shows it to you guys. It looks like a really tall person and a Phobos. The Phobos looks very simplistic in their design, though.
All right, we'll keep an eye out.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, guys. Yeah. You two have a good day now.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Let's go to my apartment.
Yes.
Yes.
You guys begin walking
Yes!
over.
Apartment. I think we're just gonna repeat yes at each other on the way to the apartment.
Yes.
Yes.
As you guys begin walking over, you reach the apartment building.
Hooray.
You guys walk up
Hooray!
to the second floor. Syra gets her keys, opens the door, and once you get in, it's pretty small. It's a studio.
Well, I mean, it's better than what I have.
Yeah. Okay. I set the head down on my kitchen countertop.
Okay. It's bleeding a little
but
bit still.
Hold on. I place it on a paper towel.
All right. Bleeds through the paper towel pretty quickly.
Uh-huh. I pick it up and get a towel from my bathroom and put it on top of that.
All right.
I'm just gonna watch you fiddle around with the head
You know
and try
what?
not to get blood on your counter, and I'm
I
not even gonna help.
I would think I would have a rope somewhere here.
You gonna hang that off the ceiling?
I'm gonna...
You've got the closest thing you have to a rope is some tape.
Okay, you know what? My uniform is pretty fucked up anyway. I'm gonna take that off. Gonna take my shirt off, and I'm gonna wrap it up, and then I'm gonna tie it around the neck of the creature and try to get the stop to blood flowing. Yes, to stop the blood flowing.
Hang on.
To blood the stop flowing.
Okay. You're doing that. It smells fucking terrible. But, I mean, you're doing it. Wrapping it around. Suddenly you realize you were never taught how to tie a knot.
Oh. Do you know how to tie a knot?
Yeah.
You know how...
Okay, tie this.
Nettie, you personally know how to tie every knot perfectly.
Yeah, I know every knot.
Yeah, and which knot do you want?
Noose. No. Knot that will keep it tight forever.
The
so
good
it's not
one?
bleeding. Yeah, the good one, the good knot, you know.
The good one?
Yeah, the good one. The big one.
Just the good one?
Yeah, the good one. I don't know what a knot is. You'll have to
I'm
help me.
going to. What's the most complicated knot that is like really a pain in the ass to undo?
Hold on.
I think it's the Eldridge knot.
Yeah, the Eldredge knot. What the fuck?
We're gonna do that. I'm gonna tie it in the Eldredge knot.
Okay.
It's a 15-step pattern. Jesus.
You tie it up
Sure.
quite quickly, and it works. The blood flow is stopped.
Perfect. Okay.
It smells fucking awful,
I'm-
by the way.
I'm going to spray some Febreze.
You get some Febreze and you spray it around.
Okay, now I will get a plastic bag and put the head in that.
Alright.
Why do you even have
After
this?
wrapping it in a towel.
Okay. You managed to successfully do that.
Okay. And then I spray some more Febreze in the bag, and then I tie the bag up, and then, well, no, I don't tie the bag. Well, okay, it's just a bag. I know how to tie that up, at least I would think.
Yeah, you can tie a bag.
Okay, and then I put it around my arm like a grocery bag.
Alright. You do it.
Anyone looks through your window, it just looks like a fucking dead guy.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I think the head shape is pretty distinct.
Nah, no one's gonna see. No. Anyway, let's get you some water.
All right. I'm gonna find a couch and just kind of sprawl out on it.
Alright. Find the nearest couch.
But I'm gonna
just-
be very symmetrical with where I put my limbs.
Alright. You managed to successfully do that while still in your suit of armor. Loud old clanking noises. A knock hits the door, Syra, as you finish making the glass of water.
Oh, I pour the water on Violent and then I go answer the door.
But hey!
You go up to answer the door. As you open it, you are greeted by... Hold up. You're greeted by this person.
Oh,
I
Hello
see.
there.
hi.
Hello there.
I
my
am
name is-
sopping wet in the background.
Oh.
Dude, what the fuck?
He goes, my name is Sir Euro. I'm a green monster hunter. I was coming up here because I'm getting a smell complaint.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna point at the book woman.
You know, we were actually gonna bring that to you, people, not like the monster hunters. I'm not being
Hey.
racist.
He looks at the bag and he's, what the fuck? Is that a...
So that's the head
What is that?
of a revenant. That's the head of a revenant. We took it from the
Oh.
deep archives, and we wanted to bring it to you so that you could like study it or something. Haha. But you're here right now. That's so great.
Mm-hmm. Would you like me to file a report and just take it with me right now?
The report's already been filed. I think it was in the deep archives. It's like me and her know about it, so it's fine. You can just take it.
That's not how
Actually-
that works, I think.
Who cares? No, I want to keep it. I love it. Haha. I want to skin it first.
Just, you can't see what his expression is, but through the helmet you just see his eyes like staring at you. And like the most
It-
are you serious expression ever.
No, dude, it's got like a really cool beak, and I feel like it could make some really cool like jewelry or something. Just please trust
Oh
me.
my!
Okay.
I'm just burying my face in my hands and like leaking water all over the floor.
Why are you
Mhm.
so wet, by the way?
You dumped an entire glass of water on me.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Have a good
Well,
day.
just find something to do with the smell, okay?
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. And then as he's closing the door, you can hear him like walking away through the door and goes, Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow, they're so nice. Anyway, let's try and find some, like, leather worker or something of the sort. I would know where that is because I'm a local.
Yes.
All right.
There is a leather
I'm gonna-
worker.
A taxidermist.
First, before we go, I'm gonna ask to use the bathroom and dry myself off with a towel.
Okay.
Also, I should
You
probably
asked
put a shirt on too, huh?
Yeah, you just answered the door for that guy shirtless. I was gonna point that out.
It's called Aura, buddy. Anyway, yeah, I'll put a shirt on.
Hello, I've come to because of a noise complaint. Great googly moogly.
Oh God.
Alrighty. Nettie, as
Okay,
you
dude.
yeah, let's not spam the soundboard. Alright, Nettie, as you enter the bathroom and walk up to the thing to attempt to dry yourself off, you begin coughing, and then the after images begin to like slowly appear on you again.
Are you okay?
No. I'm fine. I'm fine. Just give me a second. I'm gonna walk out and try to act like everything's fine.
You walk out. Despite not actually drying yourself, you're already dry. And then suddenly you're wet again.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you just
Cyrus
need
sees
more
this-
water.
Cyrus sees this happen in real time. One of the after images of Nettie literally physically opens the door and walks in and then disappears, and then another one replicates that same motion.
Dude, you don't need to come in here again. You're already inside. Come on, let's just go.
Yeah, I'm good. Just give me a second. And
Are
I try
you?
to dry
Ready?
myself off again.
You walk over to
That is
dry
a
yourself
fucking-
off. You see an after image of yourself move faster than you, grab the towel, and begin drying itself off, and then now you're dry.
Good job.
I'm gonna blink. And I'm just gonna walk out after putting. I'm gonna leave the towel on the floor. I'm not even gonna put it back. I'm just gonna drop it and leave.
You set the towel on the floor. You see it repeatedly being lifted up and set on the floor. This happens like 5 times before it just stops, and all of the after images align with you standing still.
Dude, you don't need to pick it up so much. It's already down on the ground. It knows it's
One
on
of
the
the
ground.
after images stops to close the door, and another one appears to open it and walk back in and disappears again.
I get
Stop it! Stop
And I
it!
leave.
Stop doing that.
I walk back out.
They realign, and now
The
they're
hinges
just
can only
gone.
take so much. Okay, let's go down to Mr. Leatherworker Taxidermist guy of the veterinarian.
Alright, let's get some new music. Let's get some new music.
Music.
And by that I just mean town ambience.
Yeah!
Can you play? Oh wait, no, you probably can't play the JoJo like it's Italy thing.
No, I will be lynched.
No.
Yeah, well, let's take this one.
University of
Oh, universities. This silly little ad, bro.
University of Penis.
No.
Alright.
I swear to God, these after images are trolling me. They're here to fuck with me. And that's it.
You're a
W
fucking
rage
Roblox
bait.
Hours character.
What? I'm trying to remember
One
which
evil.
one you're talking about.
There's one that can switch places and it does the same shit like as the previous one. I don't know what the fuck they are. I can't remember them
Hmm.
either.
Can I, like, feel what the skin of the head feels like?
It is the actual like you begin to notice that like the shit on its face was like actually fur. And the beak itself feels like wood, like coarse wood.
Okay. Very cool. Alright. Let's just keep going to the guy.
You guys begin walking over to the guy. You reach a leather worker. Oh, howdy.
Hi.
He's got short brown hair. Also a pair of glasses. He looks like a working father.
I see. Are you... Can you skin animals? Is that like a thing you do too?
I mean, I don't, but my wife does.
Oh,
Want me to
okay.
get her?
Is your wife here?
I think so. Yeah, let me go check.
Okay.
He gets up, walks to the back door. For a little bit, she comes out. Howdy. How may I help you?
Alright, I set the thing down and I take off all of its wrappings.
Both of them like look at it for a moment and go, "Ugh." Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, but what the hell is that?
Oh, that's a revenant from the deep archives. Yeah, can you skin that, please? It's the head of one, and it has a really cool beak, and I want that, and also its skin looks cool, I think.
This wouldn't be the first time I've skinned some crazy shit. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Just takes it back. He's working on that real quick. And while that happens, the husband is ringing you guys up. And he's like, so, how's your guys' day?
Oh, it's been good. We fought that thing earlier, and then we were in the village in order, and that's where this person comes from, actually. But they're pretty chill.
Yes.
Yeah, that thing was bleeding everywhere, but thankfully they were able to get it to stop.
Yeah, I hear about that place, but me and my wife don't very often get out of the Coop Town very often. It's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, it is. So, just saw... No, I just saw some people coming back into the order town. They were carrying, like... Well, I wouldn't say they're alive prisoners, but they were definitely contained within unwilling shackles. Some dangerous bandits from Talia.
Well, ain't that interesting? Wife gets back. Howdy, I scanned him for you.
Yeah. Say, what's his meat look like?
It's white. It's white with black
Oh.
veins.
Mm-hmm. You know, we'll have some other people look at that. Thank you. I'll take the, What's his face look like now without the beak, actually?
Just like look at the picture of the thing and then just look at it. Like, think of it without the beak. It doesn't really have a face without the beak because its eyes are on the beak.
Right. Okay. Thank you. And then the
Mm.
skin is just like furry, fuzzy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
You enjoy your black fucked up revenant thing?
Thank you. How much was it?
It was only 20 kroner.
Okay. Thank you. Alright.
What you guys doing now?
What do you want to do here? Do you got anything you want to do?
Not particularly.
You know, this thing could make some pretty cool jewelry, I think. Do you want any, do you think you want anything of the sort?
I think I'll be fine, thank
Are
you.
you sure?
Yeah, we should probably
sure?
head back to your place and get some
No.
sleep. How late is it?
It looks like 6 p.m.
Okay,
Hmm.
but first, we need to find out what to do with this skinned head.
We also need to find something to eat.
Oh, that's true.
This
You know
is probably
what?
going to be Vyland's first time
We have a
eating
skinned
cat
head.
directly on 6 o'clock.
Hold on. We have a skinned head here, and we need to eat.
No, absolutely. I'm vetoing that immediately. No,
Oh, fine. Whatever, dude.
we're
Let's go to
not
the
eating
cafe.
that.
I'll wrap
Eat
it back
that.
up.
If you eat that, I'm chewing the bones, and you're not getting any jewelry. You got
One
that?
second. I'm going to hit pause on the recording because I have received a call. Recording? Okay. Recording is on pause now.
Alright. Let's let's go. So we're gonna have to go to the capital anyway to dispose of this and to sell the shit. But yeah, we can go get something to eat first. What do you want to eat? What do you feel like?
I don't know.
Okay, you're taking too long. Let's just try to go to the capital.
Hey! Alright.
Is there like a train or some kind of device that will allow us to get there?
No.
We can take a
you
car?
You can take a car. You can just take the trail over to the Monster Hunter capital. Like, choice is yours.
Do I have a car?
Do you want to flag down a taxi? Take a taxi to the Monster Hunter
Oh
capital?
yeah, we could take a taxi. Let's flag down a taxi.
Okay. You, what am I thinking of? You find a taxi. I'm getting that timestamp. We're at 2 hours and 5 minutes. What am I thinking of? You flag down a taxi, find it. You're like, hello. You get in. It's like, where would you like to go?
Monster Hunter capital. Next to the Monster Hunter headquarters, wherever that may be.
Okay, understood. I'll take you guys there. It won't take very long. Just strap back. 30-minute drive, maybe. And he begins driving.
Thank you.
How much is it? Oh wait, he does that at the end, right? The meter.
Yeah. So now you guys are just driving. If you guys want to yap or anything, this is your opportunity.
Monster Hunter capital.
Yeah.
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 I know some pretty
Yes.
cool people in the Monster Hunter capital.
Who are you? Why are you in my head?
Who are you?
But I don't have anything to do with fake statistics right now. How could I
I
be hearing
have-
such a thing?
Mysterious wind.
Bruh.
This is like
TS
some
wasn't
kind
me.
of ironic Girona.
This is some kind of Yes.
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 Okay, anyways. You guys get there. The taxi driver is visibly exhausted. That would be 50 kromer, please.
Okay, give him 51. And then run away.
Thank you for the tip.
I will also join in scurrying off like a wild animal.
You guys get out. The taxi driver drives away. And now you guys are here at the Monster Hunter capital.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go to the headquarters.
Yeah, let's tap in.
Inside.
Let's tap in. Let's get in there.
You guys begin walking towards the headquarters. And as you guys are reaching it, you reach the line where everybody turns in all of their weird Revenant parts.
How long is it?
Not very long.
Okay.
All right. Let's step into the line.
Okay then. You guys step
What
in
else
the
does
line.
everyone else have?
You see a couple of people carrying some crazy shit. One dude's got another bird-like creature's head. One dude's got like this weird monster hippo. One just looks like a big human head, like a giant.
Whoa.
One dude's got a horse head, but it's got like very sharp teeth.
Mm. So just a horse.
That's an evil horse.
Evil fucked up horse. Anyways,
Fucked
you
up
reach
an
the
evil
front
horse.
line, and the guy in front is like, "Hey, what can I do for you?"
Hi,
We-
got... I take out the dead dire shards.
What am I supposed to do with these?
I don't know. This is a part of a revenant, isn't it?
Ugh.
I mean, yeah, but they're like dead and they don't do anything. What do you want me to
never
do with
mind.
these?
Okay, I'm gonna then
What about the
show him
head?
the skinned head.
He goes, "Oh,
That is one ugly fucking revenant.
No, it didn't come like that. We took off all its skin.
Yeah, not my decision. Not my decision.
Uh-huh. Okay. He walks over, does like the little stupid evaluation thing, comes back. Here's 400 chromer. Sets it in a
Yay!
bag.
That's 200 each.
Yes.
All right, sounds good to me.
Do this. And then
You know, could a dead direlight shard have any use, or no?
a dead direlight shard.
I
To
don't know.
your knowledge, you're not sure.
I'll ask him then.
You go up to ask him. As you do that, you ask him if a dead direlight shard could serve any purpose, and for just a moment, it felt like your hand forcibly was showing it out to him, and your hand was covered in polka dots, like black polka dots. And he looks down and he goes, "Ugh, well, you got like syphilis or something? What is that?" And then
Oh,
and then when you look down, your hands don't have those polka dots on them anymore.
dude, what are you talking about?
He goes, you must be seeing shit. It's probably the Molly."
Yeah. The Molly.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. I wasn't paying attention.
Why are you doing that on working hours?
Yeah, shh. You gotta be quieter about it. Because it's boring as fuck over here, man. Are you serious?
Yeah, give me 20 chromer so I don't talk about it.
Hey! I'm
He
gonna
looks at-
snap
I'm
my
just
head
kidding.
over.
Ha 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 ha. Goodbye.
I'm gonna give Syra a death glare.
Alrighty. Yeah, you folks have fun now.
Bye-bye. Damn. What are we gonna do with the starlight shards?
We'll find something to do with it.
We could crush them up.
You
and
know
sort
what
them.
else we gotta do? We gotta get something to eat right now because I'm hungry.
We got the
That's the
dirty
whole
shards.
reason we
Wait,
came
no.
over here.
Crush them up and drink it.
No.
Fine. Okay, is there like a food court here in the Monster Hunter headquarters?
Oh yeah.
Get like a mall food court I can get like a Subway sandwich at.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a big mess hall on the inside.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
let's go there.
You make your way in. Meet the lunch lady. It's just like, hello. You guys
Hello.
get your food. They're serving fucking eggs, brisket, a bunch of good stuff, bunch of good food.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
But when we sit down, noticeably before I start doing anything with my food, I seem to watch the nearest clock and count the seconds. And the millisecond that the hand moves to the next minute, I start eating.
Wow.
You wait for it. And then as soon as it lands, you begin eating. You
Okay,
watch this
I would
happen,
like-
Sarah.
I would like a Zabebsi and the burger.
You grab a Zabepsi and the burger.
Yeah.
Do they have any Coke Cola? Or is that discontinued?
No, it's a Mance Cola.
Oh, Mance Cola. Right, because they got bought out. Shit.
In a Mance Cola. Nothing ever will compare to Zabebsi. It is objectively better.
You guys are
Can't
just
believe
saying that.
You enjoy your
Sultry
Sabebsi,
Mance
I'll take
Cola.
my Mance Cola.
Yeah. Okay, I eat. Do we see any interesting figures around eating here?
Your vision is forcibly obstructed by a large blue box that says "Rah" with like a silhouette of a wolf when you say that, Syra. Or when Nettie said that to you.
What?
That catches you off guard. Nettie, you see 3 black polka dots on Syra's face, like slowly fading out. After that happens.
Your ardor is really weird. It's like some kind of Sigma just appeared in front of me.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I hope I
Why are there
personally get
alpha
the
wolves?
satisfaction of ripping your head off in Mancers.
What is this voice I'm hearing?
All right,
What
let's
violent
eat.
thoughts
Let's
I'm
eat.
having about myself. Okay, yeah, let's see.
You're beginning to eat, munch down on some food. As it's happening, the sound of the people being there is beginning to like slowly fade away, but you guys don't think anything of it.
Oh,
What happened? Oh yeah, the people fading out. I'm getting the thing now. I'm getting the music
Yeah.
that's going to play here.
yes!
Yes. Yes.
It's my polka dots.
I
Your
genuinely
polka
feel.
dots.
I don't know. These fucking village people must be cultured as shit.
Hmm.
You guys are fucking smashing there. Yo,
I
do
have no
not
idea
play this
what
music.
language this person is speaking, but it is not English.
This music is being played in the world.
What is that divine
it's like-
melody? I will get up and start looking up at the sky.
You get up and start looking up at the sky, and like as you do that, Syra, you catch like your vision forcibly goes third person and you're like silhouetted. And it's like a picture of you in like a children play place. And now you're back where Nettie is. But to Nettie's perspective, it looked like you were just staring at the ceiling.
Oh. Did you feel that too?
Feel what?
I just saw myself in the past, but I don't know. Do you hear that music too, though?
Give me just a moment.
You mean on like the little music thing? The speakers?
When Nettie says the speakers, both of your vision is obstructed with a picture of speakers and like the 3D like sound waves going outward. Suddenly, both of you
What?
guys are standing up and now outside.
What the fuck?
Why?
I'm gonna grab at my face a couple times and pat myself down.
Okay,
Okay.
you're doing that. As it happens, Nettie, you look back, and the black polka dots on Syra's body are once again fading away.
I think
I
we
feel
gotta
fine.
get you checked out.
Yeah, maybe. You know, let's go inside the Monster Hunter's place and see if they know anything about this. Maybe it was the Revenant that did. Okay, let's go.
What? Oh, okay. I follow
Your
begrudgingly.
vision is obstructed by two silhouetted figures, one grabbing the other's hand while they're running, and it says, "Let's go," and exclamation points on text. As it disappears, you are at the place that you were desired to go.
Oh, okay. No, I
Oh
get
no.
it. All right. Let's look around. What's here? Is this like the reception area for Monster Hunter?
Reception
How
area
do
for
you keep
Monster
doing
Hunter.
that? What are you doing?
When he says, "What are you
Oh.
doing?" you hear a loud echo, and both of you guys are in a big hallway. Nettie is covered in blood, staring at you. He looks angry. And you, Syra, are like standing there with like a knife in your hand and several bodies around you. And then everything is normal again, and you guys are at the Monster Hunter place.
I remember. Okay, no, I remember reading about this in the archive. Back very a long time ago, there was this show, something called Familial Man, and like they would have this thing called cutaway gags. I think something like that is happening here.
Your vision is obstructed by
I'm
a
gonna give
magnifi-
Syra the single most dumbfounded actually like genuinely shocked and taken aback look that I can muster.
Syra, your vision is obscured by a picture of Nettie's face overlaid across the screen like 15 different times, and it says in white Times New Roman at the bottom, bewildered, and then it disappears.
Uh-huh.
When that happens this time, though, Syra, you see the black polka dots fading away from Nettie's face.
Oh, they were on him too. Okay, let's, is there a receptionist anywhere? I'm just gonna scream out for help. Please help.
No, stop screaming! Stop screaming!
A monster hunter runs towards you.
No.
He's like, is everything okay?
I'm having very vivid visions of things that I don't understand.
She
And,
cool transitioned us into the Monster Hunter building.
There are some kind of
Cool.
polka dots covering our bodies.
What are you guys talking about? Are you on drugs?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Help.
I wibble my arms around.
Okay, we're gonna take you guys to the ER, I guess. Come
Okay.
with me.
Let's come
All
with him.
right.
You
Let's
guys begin
go.
walking. As you guys are walking towards the ER, all three of your visions is obstructed, and it says transition number 32. And then you guys are in the ER room, and you're both laying down.
Wait, so the guy saw that too?
The green monster hunter dude is like in the middle, and he's like, what the?
That's what I'm talking
See?
about. What is happening?
I shift my arms over to Syra, and I do like a very kind of reveal-y, overplayed up thing. Look!
I don't know. And then a nurse walks in and is like, what is going on here? What? You guys weren't admitted. What's going on?
Get John Monster Hunter on this. Ardor.
What the
Something
fuck are you
messed up.
talking about?
I don't
He
know.
walks up to the nurse
don't
and he
know.
says, I think one of them is like having like a panic attack and their ardor is reacting. Or maybe it's like awakening. I'm not too sure. And the nurse goes, oh, we get stuff like this all the time. Okay, let me call in a guy.
Oh, you do? Good.
Hey,
Who's
can
that?
you like cool transition him over here?
I don't know how. Help.
Both of your vision is obstructed by the
um,
shrugging emoji.
Wait, no, this is like metal pipe edits. But like, no, what steel cable edits, something like that, right? That's
No,
what
I know
they're called.
exactly what's
Like
happening. I can
Markiplier.
like visually, I can vividly envision exactly what this looks like, and it's awful.
Hello, everybody. My name is Welcome.
What?
It's
Oh my god.
Okay, where's Guy? He needs to be here soon. I feel myself.
Where's the guy? Guy. I'm gonna repeat the word guy over and
Polka
over
dots
again.
all over my
Your
body.
vision is your vision is abrupted, and it says guy. Both you and Syra are floating in the sky, hundreds of feet above the Monster Hunter Resort, and then it transitions back. It says, "Oops, wrong place."
Bring us Guy. We need him. We need the guy they're talking about here
Please
right
bring
now
the
to assess
guy.
us.
What am I thinking of? A blue Monster Hunter walks in and says, "Hello. I heard that there's a thing going on here. One of you is having a poor reaction to your Ardor's awakening."
Yes, my Ardor is tweaking the fuck out.
You see he closes his eyes and begins to look at it. And he goes, oh. Yeah, your Ardor's all weird looking.
It's called something like... I forget its name.
You want me to give you the name real quick?
Yeah.
The
Let's
name
see the
for
name.
your Ardor. The name for your Ardor, Syra, is Indistinction, Simplicity, and Mechanisms.
Oh, right. Yeah, Indistinction, Simplicity, and Mechanisms.
Yes.
That's what it's called.
What? Doesn't sound like an Ardor. It sounds like you made that up.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I just know that that's what it's called.
Hang on. Say something.
Hi.
Everyone's vision is obstructed by it saying hi, and then a picture of a smiling dog on the side of it. And then it cuts back and it's like, whoa.
Okay. Is that a retinal thing? Did that
Okay. This isn't okay.
I don't know. Okay, I've also been having a couple issues, but I think this one takes a little more precedent over mine.
cuts to a video of the one video that Tfue had made, and he says, "This is fucking bullshit. This is not cool." And it cuts back.
Dude, no. I just want it to end. Please help me. Please. Please.
Scientists reveal the high.
I can't take it anymore. For 14 years I was book, and now this. Just put me back onto the pages and let me be at peace.
Your vision is obstructed. It's a picture of a book flipping around and around and around, and then it cuts back to you guys here.
Oh. Please do something to help, man.
He goes, I don't know, and this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a lot of evaluation before we get a grasp on what's happening here. This is by no means a simple Ardor.
Get, like, who's powerful? Like, get Samuel Rodriguez or whatever his name. No, his name is Macbeth. No,
Samuel
please
Macbeth? We can't get Samuel Macbeth for every Tom, Dick, and Harry that has
Get
a weird
Macklemore
Ardor.
here. Get
Macklemore?
Get,
What are you talking about?
get.
Your vision is obstructed by.
I'm sorry. I mean Mendasium. Get Mendasium here.
Oh, absolutely not. We don't even know where that guy is. He's the most wanted person in the world right now. What are you talking about?
God damn you, Custo. Sorry, I just know he's powerful and he can just he does things.
Listen,
He
we're
did
gonna
things before.
here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep you in this lab overnight, and we're gonna figure out what's going on. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
For now, calm
right.
down. I think your ability is reacting to the fact that you're panicking.
Oh, that makes sense.
I think maybe we should also stop saying too many keywords.
The dude coughs up 3 pennies. Oh God! What the fuck?
Bro coughed up penis.
Don't say that.
Jesus, man. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. You guys have fun with that. He picks up the 3 pennies on the floor, tosses them in the trash, and walks away. I think this is a good cliffhanger to leave your turn off on.
You know, it might have also been the mead.
I think
mead.
you got a problem.
I got a problem. You're the one who is phasing in and out of reality like you're some like shattered across time and space or something.
You're
Oh,
doing
because-
you're doing the fucking cool. You're doing the cool transition things. It's like, would you do what?
Because Chris knows ball, he made a perfect visualization of what it looks like. Look in general.
I knew it.
Dude, does Syra have the Monogatari ability, bro? Can he put can she put people in Monogatari cutscenes? That's fucking
so fucking
sick, Syra.
funny.
That's so.
What even is this?
I looked it up and I found a manicotti recipe.
Monogatari, bro.
Manicotti recipe. Hold on.
Monogatari.
Yeah, like.
All right, real quick
Monogatari.
before we have this conversation, that is going to be the end of episode 2. It was a lot of
Okay.
fun. You know, like and subscribe and do
Yeah.
all that, nerds. I will see you very soon because I'm probably filming episode 3 today as well. Anyways,
Yay.
now
Hell yeah.
goodbye.
The fucking
Goodbye.